Number 2, this pastor, I had it in number 3 spot, but lately this pastor been preaching up something on the radio station. That's Pastor Carl Turner. That's an awesome speaker. Awesome speaker. You can tune in to him. I think he comes on about 9:30. Yeah, about 9:30 on the WordNet. You can go to www.wordnet.org and hear him speak. You can also tune in to my pastor. She speaks on the same radio station, but at 10:30 Monday through Friday. So just check them two out, wordnet.org, and somewhere you can see live radio on the site. But try those two out. Awesome. Number 3 in the top 3 spots is Dr. Creflo Dollar. I been a listener. I love his music. I love music. I love his messages. Him and Dr. Turner are the only two that's on my podcast, my regular podcast channel. And the rest of them is no particular order. Some of them are local ministers, local pastors. Some of them are in other states, but I say Jamal Harrison Bryant. I like his messages. Bishop Derek Kelly, he's a local. Dr. Jennifer Johnson, y'all heard her. She's also on the WordNet station with Dr. Starks and Pastor Turner. She comes on actually after my pastor at 10:45. So again, wordnet.org. Click on live radio Monday through Friday. Try Dr. Turner, Dr. Starks, and Dr. Johnson out on the radio. Pastor Keith Butler. I was going through a site when I was, looking at different church sites or whatever, and I came across his site. I think the name of his church is Word of Faith International Church. I don't know. It's somewhere in Michigan. But I tuned into some of his podcasts, and he's a pretty good speaker. I enjoy his music. There, go again, music. I enjoy his messages. Also, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Pastor Cheryl Brady. She's also local. She's in Durham. And also, Pastor R.W. Schambach. I don't know if y'all heard of him, but he's also a good speaker. And he also on WordNet, so tune into them. TV shows. I'm gonna go do my top 10 TV shows. I love a good TV. Movies, not so much. I get restless watching a movie, but I will go to a movie every once in a while. But I love at home, and I love watching a good show. My top 2 would actually. Let me see what. My top 5 would be Down Home with the Neelys. I love watching the Neelys. Cooking for Real with Sunny Anderson. She's a former radio DJ, but she turned her passion into cooking, and she has a show. I love syndicated shows of Martin. Y'all know I'm a big Wendy Williams fan. I love her. I've been listening to her on the radio for I say about 10 years when she went back to New York to be at WBLS. And then I followed her on her talk show when she did her 6-week sneak peek. North Carolina wasn't one of the states that she had it, but I also watched online. So, I love her dearly. Rachel Ray, I love watching Rachel Ray, and I love her 30-minute meals. Rachel, Tasty Travels. I love her show. I love Dr. Oz, Brothers and Sisters, Grey's Anatomy. I love one of the winners of the Food Network. I forgot the name. Food Network Stars or whatever the name of that show is. But Aaron McCargo Jr. He's the host of Big Daddy's House. That should have been the name of this vlog show, but it is what it is. I like Big Daddy's House. He is a good cooking show. He's a real good cook. A little complicated, but hey, I love his show. Also, don't judge me, but I love Hell's Kitchen, and paired up with that, Kitchen Nightmare. Those tops out my top 10 and a half TV shows. My favorite vacation spots. I'm telling y'all, I just come back from a vacation. I went November the 1st through the 5th, I think it was. I went to Nassau, Bahamas. When I got on that ship, actually we rode on the Royal Caribbean, Monarch of the Seas, and undescribable. I just felt free and just felt loose, not really loose, but I felt like I was actually resting. When I tell you vacationing on a cruise is so underrated, y'all need to try that out. I'm not going to throw out a price because I may be wrong, but the amount you pay for a 3-day weekend at the beach and at the hotel, you can put that money in on a cruise. All you can eat at an island, Coco Cay Island if you're riding with Royal Caribbean, and Freeport if you're riding with Carnival. I know Coco Cay, when you get on the island, all you can eat food is included on your cruise package. I love it. 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 I call this the second vacation spot, my hometown, my second hometown, which was Washington, D.C. My dad's family is from the D.C. area, and I love it up there. I feel like I'm myself when I'm in D.C. and just relaxing and going to movies, going out to the Chinaman, we call it Chinaman up there, corner store, and getting some fried chicken with mumbo sauce. You don't know nothing about that. I love being up there in Prince George County, Maryland. Also, I love Florida, Georgia, ATL, baby. I also New York. I haven't been to New York, but I've seen pictures, and I would love to go and visit New York. Pet peeves. I didn't write this down. I just got a little tired. Actually, I'm tired doing the show, but not today. But right now, it's approximately, let's see, 11:41 on a Monday, and I'm a little tired. About to go to bed in a few minutes as soon as I wrap up the show. But pet peeves. I hate a liar. One pet peeve I can't stand is when you're eating, someone takes the fork and just cling it in your mouth. I dislike that. I can't stand when someone do that. I hate a child that's in a grown-up's place disrespectful. I can't stand that. I can't stand a person who downs somebody without even knowing the whole story or even know what the person is about. If you want to know any more, tune into the show. You may see them here and there, or you can just send me questions in my inbox or below, and I will answer them for you.
From the old man into the new man, we made a new creature and it's on. Cause we've been given a new life, we're living into Christ and our sins are gone. Thank God that he heed the need to make us free indeed. Now the world was wrong. So now we're giving him his praise. I think it was Tick said, but I'm not there for trust. Let the redeemed say so. Remade it as him until we feel God's way. So we can stand tall and we will not sway. So the non-believers can look at our lives and take notes. Yeah, cause we're the word redeemed, yo. Waking up live like a cappuccino. I know what he done for me, so I can get up and praise him to a world redeemed, yo. Yeah. I know I gotta praise him now. Praise him cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord.